Yeah, yeah, hey, hey, hey. How are you? Hey, 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 hey. How are you? How are you? How are you? Why they cutting all these trees down in the neighborhood? It looks so naked. You like when the trees disappear and they've been there for a while? It's like, whoa. It's like they're just cleaning out all the places for the animals to live. This whole block, probably like 2 blocks. Like 2 whole blocks. They have cut out. Oh, hey, you're off today. Like it's 3:37. Like, what are you doing here? You caught me over here. But yeah, they're cutting all these trees down. It's all in the name of building and establishing, but it's like they're taking the animals' homes away. Yeah. How about I was just looking at a message that's in one of our local groups. I'm thinking in your area you probably have those groups too. A lot of cities have, you just got home from work, but listen to this, now listen to this. So I'm peeping in before I get ready to clock out, and I see that the neighborhood group for like the area where I live, they were talking about all these things that the people that look like me and you probably don't need to hear, but they're talking about it publicly in the group. I'm thinking to myself, wow. And like I always say, these are the people that we walk beside, the people that we sit beside in restaurants in our local areas, right? But these people are minds, my word. I was like, Lord help us. I'm like, we're gonna publicly talk about it. Some people don't have their like name, but some people actually have their name. But I guess the people that are really saying stuff, they don't really have their name. Yeah, but anyway, hey, AI. I mean, that's the world we live in. I already know, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. I started not to go live, but I said I'm gonna go live over here for a little bit on the way home. Oh yeah, update. My video did appear, the longest one, but it appeared like an hour short of what was actually there. It's like the part that up until I got to Walmart, that's the part. But then the part where it started getting all funny at Walmart, it seems like that's where they stopped it. And then the other video appeared, but the third one, I don't remember. I have to look again and see if that appeared. When I checked back last night, they had appeared. But when I had checked like yesterday afternoon, they still hadn't appeared. So I'm gonna try to stop having them breaking up or being where the service is breaking up. I see that mosquito finally died. I tried to get it out of here this morning. It didn't want to obey. And then we did a loop live yesterday. You say you do that with StreamYard? I need to do that. A loop live. It just keeps on going around. Because a lot of the times, most of the people just always keep popping in. You have random people popping in, so it's like they need a loop. Because you keep having random people popping in, just say the same thing over and over again. Loopy, loopy. Oh, it's a beautiful day though. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Fall starts at sundown today. That sounded a little weird. Terry Will. I didn't know I was your mom, but hey. I didn't know I had a living son. How are you doing, son? That picture looked like you were in the military many years ago. I'm just saying. Who's that in the picture? a God of us. Oh, you're just being respectful? Well, thank you. I know. But the thing is, though, like I was saying before, like me, I don't have push notifications on for nothing on YouTube. Only my channel. Like I need it for my channel. But as much as I'm on YouTube, then I see notifications. But yeah, if people don't have their push notifications on, they're not going to get that. Because you know, from what I've learned from testing things myself, exactly 30 seconds into the live, that's when it sends out the notification. 30 seconds in. Yeah. But I think people that like stay on YouTube a lot, that's the only way that they'll know that, because they'll see it in their notifications while they're in the app. Other than that, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. That's why I always tell people you can always catch the replay. The replay, the replay, the replay. The sun is sunning. It's 92 degrees here. And they're talking about fall starts at sunset. I think this is my goddaddy. Let me see. Driving in this little car. When he's riding around town, he rides around his little old truck. I think that's him. Yep, that's him. I don't want to scare him. He's looking straight ahead. He ain't looking to the left or to the right. Straight ahead. Hey, goddaddy! Hey, goddaddy! Yeah, I don't want to scare him. He might crash into the side of my car. Yep. A father to the fatherless. That's me, United States Navy. That picture for 21 years. That picture looks very old. I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful, but thank you for your service, first of all. But that picture looks old, like old. Are you old like me or older than me? 21 years, that's a lot. Thank you for your service. Horizontal lives get more attention. You think so? I gotta try that later then. You didn't even see it in your feed? When did you do it? Yesterday I was sleeping. If that happened yesterday, I did a whole lot of sleeping yesterday. And I didn't look at much of anything because I was looking at the back of my eyelids. You said yesterday, right? Yesterday I was out in the morning. Then when I got home, I ate and I laid down on the couch and that was it. Mocha and I were sleeping. Every time I woke up, if I felt hungry, I ate something and I laid right back down, went right back to sleep. It was catch-up day. But I would have to look though. You be safe too, Terry Will. Oh, you're younger? The picture just looks misleading. Are you sure you're younger than me? Are you sure? Have a good evening, Terry Will. About to eat dinner. Sounds like a plan to me. Catch you later, alligator. Be sweet, parakeet. Yesterday in the afternoon, it was in the afternoon, I wasn't checking for anything. Not until I went live later in the evening. And even then I wasn't checking because I was just going live. But I know I bumped into one of your loops one day, but enjoy dinner. Have dinner on me. I'm thinking I'm going to eat salad again today. I left Goddaddy way back there in the dust. He's way back there. I'll try that live in the horizontal thing. No, my lives are usually vertical. But I've noticed since I've been monetized, I can now actually turn. But before that, I couldn't turn. It said that I had to be vertical. I'm going to try it when I'm home, though. In the car, it's kind of awkward. But when I'm home, it'll be different. I'm going to try it and see. Yeah, but before I could not do it vertical at all. It would make me turn it back because it wouldn't do anything until I turned it back. Couldn't even start the live in horizontal. You know what? You need to go eat dinner, put some calories in your body, feed your brain. Yeah, because that's what you told me before. You told me that before, but I have never really put it to the test. But my videos do what they do anyway. I need to get on the laptop more and start doing some of that behind the scenes stuff. That I need to do, that I'm not doing. And I need to put those in, the in whatever things and those little whatever things. I need to go on and do that, but I don't. But I need to sit down and do it some days. Make it my homework. It's gonna be a great day. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Do 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 do. Can you believe that it's Christmas? Better days. How are you doing today? Welcome to the live. The sun is shining in the camera. I'm so sorry, it's beyond my control. That's the sun. See, the sun is shining into my camera. So sorry. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So hi, hello, how are you? I live in the USA, and you are from? Okay, got you. I'm still gonna check it out just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. One thing about the wide view, sometimes when you really want to control what people are seeing, the wide view really is a wide view. I noticed that even when I did it in the car, it's like you can see the whole driver's window, and you can like see the whole front. It's like amazing. Just that one little turn just opens up all of that space. And I was like, I wasn't liking that. And then you can't turn it back mid-live. So I was like, did you eat that cake without me? That pineapple pecan something or other pound cake that I was still dreaming about? Did you eat it without me? Did you mail me a slice in the FedEx box? You know the way how pound cakes are made, you could FedEx it. You know that? You could FedEx a pound cake the way they're made. Especially if you put it with that dry ice or something. That stuff that keeps it cool. You could FedEx a slice of pound cake. I did it with some candy apples because I was being lazy. Candy apples. I love candy apples. Now I gotta cut them and break them up like grandma. The rain clouds are coming. We have like a 40% chance of rain this evening. And I'm guessing it's coming in because of that storm that's out there in the Atlantic that's going to be going past Bermuda. I guess it's sending those whatever things in the air. The lows and the highs and all that other stuff that they talk about in the weather. You realize that there are some people that walk around with tubes and Without those tubes, they wouldn't survive. Have you ever seen people like that? Do you know people like that personally? I do. People walk around with ports for different reasons, tubes for different reasons, and if they don't connect to the source that they need to give them their medical care, that they would not survive very long. And if you don't have tubes, if you don't have any of that going on, you're blessed. I'm just saying, just a reminder. Be grateful, be thankful. I just thought about this lady. She had like 2 tubes coming out of her shirt. And she's really sick. She's really sick. But she gets out. She keeps living. She keeps doing. You know, like if life is gonna stop, it's gonna stop while she's having fun, you know? And that's how you should be. Sometimes a lot of YouTubies, you guys are in the house and you're just in the house and in the house because you know why. No one needs to tell you, you know why. So it's time to get out and start living. I wonder where that lady is. There's a lady that told me that she was about to have open heart surgery. And I wish I had wrote her channel name down. So many people are sick out there. So many people. Just a reminder to be grateful. And be careful wherever you are. There's a lot of people that are not for you, not for me. A lot of people that are not for us. So be careful out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. But when you're on your laptop, aren't you using on your laptop? Or are you using your phone when you go live? Because I thought, can you control that on the laptop, vertical or horizontal? Now that I never paid attention to that. I guess I need a new laptop or I need a new tablet or something, because anytime I try to use my laptop, and it must be the internet that I have, because it does not run the video well at all. At all. It just stays so choppy. You got one slice left. What the world? QT. What's up, QT? Well, I guess you're going to enjoy that slice for dessert today. I hope you share it with the missus. The Expedition still looks like the Expedition, but it's just slightly changing. Slowly and slowly. They haven't really changed the Expedition that much. They kind of make it a little bit more diagonal, but it still basically looks the same. Getting a narrow top. But anyway, let's check in on the clouds. Let's record them for my future grandchildren. See grandma driving down the road, grandchildren. I use the phone and PC, but it best use horizontal. Okay, but can you select that on the laptop though? You're saying PC, so do you literally mean PC? I guess you do, since you said it. I haven't had a PC in years. Years. All right, I need this light to turn green. I don't want to stop. Oh, looks like I gotta stop. I have not been in the new little corner store. I like to see what's up. I used to go to the other corner store. It's kind of further. Actually, they're probably about the same distance from my house. I try to support the little people. They have 7 new flavors. Oh, you meant laptop? Okay. I thought you meant a literal desktop. I want that ice cream truck. I think I can turn it into my tiny house. They've got it over there at that little wreckage yard. I'm still going to try that horizontal view and see what's up. Just to try it. But I do know for a fact that before I was monetized, I could not do that. And I think I read that somewhere. Certain features are, first given when your status changes. I thought you said you were eating. These clouds are getting dark fast. I think it's supposed to rain about 5 o'clock. If it does rain, it's supposed to be about 40%. So mommy was telling me that they're trying to bring city water to where we are. My mom said, no way, no way. So I'm gonna see how that goes. And like I told her, I said right now they're trying to make it sound optional, but they're trying to bring city water way out here where there's never been city water. See how that goes. They got a ways to go. That would take a while. Because everything out here is on well water. All this area out here. I don't know whose bright idea that is. So welcome to the live. I thought I had just seen an alligator. Alligator. It is getting darker and darker and faster and faster. Closer I get home. It's like the clouds always follow me all the way home. I keep doing this because I have a pimple right here. For those people that always like to wonder why people are doing stuff. You know those pimples that are like under your skin? To me, those are like the most annoying kind. You can't see them, but then you can feel them under your skin. Why these deputies are pulling up right here. I don't know where they're going. The deputy, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no, no. Making a U-turn in the road only to go back down the road. You're always up to something. Always up to something. Men working, I don't see them. They must have left already. They've been cleaning out the drainage gutters. Is that the correct term? I think so. Those things hadn't been cleaned in I don't know how long. I can't think of the last time. And they didn't do these people's yard. I wonder why they skipped their yard. Yeah, but these drainage gutters, oh, they are down here. Let's get them. Let's thank the people for, they're cleaning out the drainage gutters. They have not done that in like forever. And then when it rains, the rain goes all in the road. Somebody must have complained and they finally listened to them. Somebody complained and they finally listened. A lot of these machines like this are made out of the country. I had never heard of that when I was in South Korea, semiconductor engineering. I remember when I first heard that, I was like, what the what? But then I learned that it's like the people that make those type of machines that we use. Yeah. Yeah. People that make those kind of machines. That's why sometimes when you see the names that are on them, you can't read them because they're usually from some other country. Not that they don't have American brands, but some of the brands are not from here. What a day. Thank you, Lord. I'm almost home, God, and I'm expecting to arrive safely. So, God, I thank you. I need to sit down with me a cup of Roma and relax and chill out. Somebody's cleared out another lot right here too. There are 2 lots that are cleared out. They really cleared theirs out because they came with the machines to dig up the trees and everything. Those other people, I guess they're gonna use, I don't know what they're gonna use, but those people definitely cleared the lot. Like everything is gone, all the trees. Well, they very well could have sold those pine trees if they had contacted the right people, because they do pine logs around here. There's a company, and I'm sure they would be happy to come and collect that pine. Pine trees everywhere. Pine trees. Need to use my finger massager. Do I want to go straight? No. I'm going to turn. My mom doesn't like going out there. She said it feels like she's on a roller coaster or something. I don't think my mom has ever been on a roller coaster. What did she say? She said she doesn't like it. I'm just saying roller coaster. My mom has never been on a roller coaster. I don't think so. I need to ask her. Oh, I think she did. Have you ever been to Magic Kingdom on that, not Magic Kingdom, Space Mountain? Remember that ride? For those who've been to Disney? I think that's what it's called. I don't think they have that ride anymore. Or do they? Space Mountain, do you know? Yeah, I think I gotta ask her again. I forgot. But I think she went on that ride, but that was years ago. She went with this lady who talked her into it, if I remember correctly. I was a very young kid at that time. Roller coaster. I don't do roller coasters anymore because it makes my blood pressure go up. That's a no. That's a no. I got on this one ride with my daughter when we went to Disney, and I was like, I don't think I want to do that again. I felt like that was not a good idea. You know, when they tell you those things before you get on, they tell you the warnings. Pay attention to the warnings and don't try to be Superwoman or Superman. This road is getting so soft. Anyways, guys, I'm going to say bye-bye. Thank you so much for riding home with me. I'm not there yet. But because I've been losing my lives, I'm going to end it right here where I know I am not close to the Wi-Fi at home. And I hope to see you again. I'm tempted to ride through that back way to go home, but I better not because I might puncture my tire. But until we meet again, I'll be back later on my other channel. For those of you who have subscribed to both of my channels, I'll be back later. I'll be back. I'll be back. And in the meantime, please take care of yourself. There's only one you, and if you don't take care of you, no one else will. And those are facts. And you heard it first from yours truly, Vida. Bye for now. Bye.